Hello and welcome to Thankfulness Thursday on this increasingly undeniable spring day. I just wanted to show you this lovely little flower that's bursting through and take us on our walk to the temple, our processional way, if you would like, as we go across our long lawn. And many of the rites of Isis did involve processional walking to different places around the town, and often these processions would include the carrying of one of the ships, and there would be special bases where these could be rested at various points. And some believe that this was actually the predecessor to some similar later Christian processions, the Stations of the Cross. So I'm not sure if it's a direct connection, but certainly we had these things. And so there would be little poseri, they were called, somewhat similar to what we have over there, where the divine image in a little boat could be set down. Give the clergy a rest. Most of the clergy, I don't think, got too much rest. At least hello! Hi! It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Well, we certainly have kind of an unusual visitor this morning. We have a beautiful and I'm going to try to help it escape if I can. I don't want it to hurt itself. So, okay, well, we're going to have a little nature event here. Let me I don't know if you guys can watch. If I want you to watch this poor little thing. I'm sure we'll get it out in just a moment. So let me just set that there and see if I can possibly help it along. Well, don't know quite what to do, so we'll see. I have a broom. It's just going to hurt itself. So I'm going to try to nudge it along. Come on. Come on, sweetheart. Okay. It's on the floor now. So I'm going to see if I can get it out. Come on, little one. Come on. Oh, I know. It's scary. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I looked one the other day at 4. You really are. Yeah. Oh, I know. It's so scary. Yeah. Come on. That's a good bird. Yes. Yes. Oh, honey, no. Well, it definitely can still fly. I just don't know why it thinks it has to go out this window. Apparently I've been keeping it too clean. Yay! Alrighty. Okay. Well, you just never know what's going to be here. It's up there now. You can see it on the top of that pole. And look what just flew in. That is one of our woodpeckers. If you can see it and hear it, that is a woodpecker on the top of that pole. And again, I'm hoping that you can see it. Let me see, maybe I can line it up. I can't zoom in on this, unfortunately. So anyway, I think you can see both of them. That's our dove that just got out of the temple. Luckily it's staying high because that's also our cat over there. And then just higher above on the other side is the woodpecker. So we're just having a little full of nature moment here to start off our temple rites. Okay, now we'll get on to our usual process here, and we'll see what happens next. We don't know. All right, let's begin. Divine Isis, goddess of 10,000 names and 10,000 doves, we invoke your grace. Come to our temple, O goddess, dwell in our shrine, make our hearths your altars, our hearts your home. Bring vision and healing to those who use this shrine. Give us wisdom and unveil the truth, and with thy feathery wings protect us. Breathe into us the breath of life and health and strength. It is noon, let us celebrate the moon. Let us celebrate the stars, no matter where they are. It is noon, let us celebrate the sun that shines on everyone. Let us celebrate our day as we go upon our way. It is noon, it is noon, it is noon. All right, and now it is time for our daily reflection. Let me scroll on back and make sure I'm not missing anybody because we were a little bit thrown off there. Okay, and from Phoenixa, sunny, lovely day. Sunny, lovely day, sunny, lovely day, sunny, lovely day. And from Marky, healing, please, goddess. Healing, please, goddess. Healing, please, goddess. Healing, please, goddess. And let's see what else. Jeff is saying my education in biology and interdisciplinary fine arts was very useful today. Yes, I would agree with that. Thank you. And from Linda, fly free, fly true. Fly free, fly true, fly free, fly true. And from Jeff, freedom, wisdom, and love. Freedom, wisdom, and love. Freedom, wisdom, and love. Freedom, wisdom, and love. And I do wonder if possibly that dove may have been chased in here because we have all the wonders of nature here, and we do have local hawks and things like that because it truly only seemed to have one direction it wanted to go that way. And now we hopefully have given it back its other directions. It's still sitting up there on the wires. Yeah, I guess it's staying for our ceremony. So, all right. And Phoenixa is sharing that once when her father and brother TJ came to visit, a dove landed on our porch rail. I spoke its song to it, and it landed on my head. Talk about a sign. Yes, definitely. That is definitely a sign. You know, it's interesting too. Jeff was mentioning my background in biology and interdisciplinary fine arts, but I also had a more practical time when I was involved with doves. For a short time, when I was very young, I was a magician's assistant. And one of my jobs was taking care of the doves, cleaning up after the doves, and climbing the ladder up to the light fixture to recapture the doves. So I did get some hands-on experience with doves, and for a while I did have a pet dove. So that all comes into play. I was a little restricted in just grabbing the dove here because, of course, we've got lovely stained glass and statues and all sorts of things around here. So it was not, I didn't get a good angle that I could actually just pick it up. Though once I remember when I was visiting here, one of Lorianne's pet doves got out, and I just reached down and picked it up, and kind of gave it, I had it very quickly. I've never captured a dove that effectively, but I did at one moment for Lorianne, and I think she was, thinking, oh, she can handle birds too. And it's like, I really cannot, and I don't claim to be even now very good at it, but I was able to capture that one little lost dove. Okay, all right, and I guess that's our words for the day so far. And my words for the day is a glorious spring day, a glorious spring day, a glorious spring day, a glorious spring day. That's kind of interesting because I was writing on birds just before I came across here. So it's definitely, there's something in our feathers today. All right. Let us honor the east, element of air with the winds ever blowing. And we honor the south, element of fire with the flames ever glowing. And we're going to pause right now because I forgot to light the candle, and we better have it this close to Bridget's day. So we'll take a moment here and try to get that lighted light, and it will take its time, I fear. But I see a glow, it's coming now and then. I think we'll be able to light it again. There we go now, isn't it bright? Now I'll put it in here and everything is right. And I better also light the incense because we need it. And if I don't, then it will only recede. Let's light up the stick and put it in the east, and then water the water. Okay, now it's smoking, the air is satisfied, and now we'll go on and celebrate St. Bride. And now we're in the west, let us honor the west, element of water. Let us honor the west, element of water with the waves ever flowing. And we honor the north, element of earth with the seeds ever growing. And we honor the spirits above and below with the wisdom ever knowing. And there's our spirit above and was below. And we honor our bodies both without and within with the love that's ever flowing. For we come into this world with all these gifts and more, our very own special essence. Let's thank the goddess for that which she provides. Let's go forth refreshed and renewed with dedication to preserve and protect all life, for we are all children of Isis, the great mother goddess. Okay, and just going back for a moment. We have some more words for the day. Hope, answers, and energy from Avi. Hope, answers, and energy. Hope, answers, and energy. Hope, answers, and energy. Love and laughter. And we're thankful for love and laughter. Love and laughter from a couple of people there. And Phoenixa is grateful that her daughter has done well so far with her medical issues. And to thank the goddess and all who continue prayers. And her daughter turns 28 on February 19th. We will have to remember that, Phoenixa. All right, other thankfulnesses. As always, I'm thankful that we get through another week with all the unusual things that may happen here. And you saw sort of a microcosm of how things go here sometimes. You never know when there's going to be a dove in your temple, and many other things as well. So as we carry on, I'm so grateful for all of your support and prayers. And believe me, they are welcome, they are needed, and they are most gratefully received. So thank you so very much. And I hope that all of us have a great deal to be thankful for in this coming day and in this coming week, and that all goes very well in the many, many things that we are putting our divine energies toward. So Goddess bless that you may be successful in all that you need and want and desire to bring forth into this beautiful world. So, any other thankfulnesses? Okay, I guess we're all full of thanks on these moments. I'm thankful that, it seems like maybe the COVID crisis is starting to diminish. So here's hoping that that is true and that continues, and that we don't just run into another letter of the Greek alphabet. Poor Greek alphabet, it always is getting a bad rap. So anyway. All right, if there's nothing else to which we should attend, wait a second. Oh dear. Phoenixa does have a friend from Mary who did test positive for COVID and is horribly sick. I was very concerned that was the direction that was going, and when you told me that she had tested negative, my inner heart doubted that was accurate. Goddess bless Mary. May she come through this very readily and very well, and be restored to full health as quickly as possible. Goddess bless. We're not out of the woods yet. So, Goddess bless Mary and all those who are so afflicted. I know that there are many in our community that are also dealing with the effects of long COVID, and that is something that I hope diminishes rapidly. Despite its name, I hope it diminishes quickly. Goddess bless. All right. We'll go on to the reading. Okay, and today's reading from the 42 Ideals of Ma'at is number 8. I regard all altars with respect. 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 And you can respect even if you don't agree, too. There are many forms of altars, Lady Lorianne writes, all very different from each other. They denote a form of spirituality that is worshipped by the ones who created them. Some have a god form, some have anthropomorphic figures, some are goddess altars. They are meaningful to those who created them, and none may be scoffed at, for all have merit. They are made to bring forth a certain vibration that will elevate the mind and spirit. An altar may be anything that is placed with reverence on a surface to be worshipped. Typically, there are candles, flowers, incense, holy water from sacred places, crystals, and most often the central sculptural figure of the Exalted One. A beautiful cloth should cover the altar, and other significant objects may be placed on the altar, as well as photographs of loved ones. And I think that describes pretty well the form of most of our altars, but there are other things too. An altar can just be a raw natural stone. It can be place made of some branches. It can take many, many forms. So however you manifest your altars, that is just the right way. Right. Anything else for today? If not, I will go to our close. As always, we give thanks to the remarkable Lady Lorianne Vignier, seen here with a couple of her ocelot babies back in the 70s, I believe, and for all that she established. And to all of our teachers, among them Lady Olivia, Lord Strathlock, and so many, many, many others, we give our thanks and ask their blessings. And to the gracious goddess Isis, in whom all things are possible, we give our thanks and ask her blessings. And to each and every one of us for all that we do, both here and in the world. May our efforts be blessed. May our results be abundant. And may we go forth from this rite refreshed and renewed. So Goddess bless you all. I hope you have a wonderful day and is full of magic, insight, and imagination. And may all good things come. Goddess bless.